just a little bit as we head into the fall. And joining us live this morning with more is Robert Mcartor with REMAX. Good morning and thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So what does that mean? Does that mean houses are selling in days now instead of hours?
In days, exactly. Yeah, so some of that buyer fatigue that they've been experiencing earlier in the spring and summer has started to wane a little bit. Buyers are now having some time to kind of mull over the offer itself and to make an offer that they would like to actually put in on that property. Yes.
But sellers, it is still a seller's market.
Absolutely. So the inventory levels are continuing to trend upward, and we're going to see that through the remaining of the year. Absolutely.
So what do you think is accounting for this little bit of a break? Because, you know, houses literally were selling within hours of coming on the market.
Exactly. So in this quarter right now, as we're going into, the fall months, into even the winter, the major metro areas across our region right now are showing signs of what we consider seasonal behavior. And this has happened now for the second consecutive month. So that's something that everyone needs to keep in mind. So between that and our strengthening economy right now, I know you've probably seen some of the economic numbers that have come out. We're seeing some job reports numbers that have come out that have trended upward as well for the professional service sector. That has really helped our buyers out with wanting to put in offers on properties and just kind of securing their mindset when it comes to moving forward with that. And there's several other factors as well.
Well, when it comes to housing prices, are you expecting them to continue to increase in value? Or are you seeing the housing prices start to go back down again? What's happening?
So I don't expect them to go down. They are definitely going to trend upwards. It's just going to be at a little bit slower pace is what we're going to see right now. And we're actually seeing it at this point. What we're not seeing right now is buyers having to come in at $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 over list price,
right,
and make up that appraisal gap in order to find the home of their dreams.
Well, that's certainly good news for buyers for sure. So what types of tips do you have for buyers and sellers right now?
So right now, if you're a buyer, please align yourself with a real estate professional that is going to really walk you through the process, that knows the market, that knows your area, that can really help you formulate an offer that is going to really be on your side, where more so it's in the earlier spring and summer, it's been more of benefiting the seller. So you definitely want to just be patient in this market. You are going to find the home of your dreams, but let's put together a real strong offer for you that is going to be acceptable to the seller, but also terms that are acceptable for you as well. For the sellers, listen, you're still in the driver's seat. This market definitely has not changed. So like I said, inventory levels, they are continuing to trend upward. It's still in your favor. However, don't think that you're going to price your property $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 over list. You're going to have to rein that in. The property still needs to appraise. Be patient. Don't get upset if you don't get 20 offers in the first few hours of the property being listed. Your property will definitely sell. Our pending home sales are proving that. It may take a few days, but the buyers are definitely out there and they're definitely excited to look for your home.
And can we talk about the home inspection for a second? Because over the summer, I had heard anecdotally that there were some buyers who were so desperate to get the home that they were waiving the home inspection. And then there can be some real horror stories when you do that. What are you finding?
So what we're finding in the spring and summer is, number one, as a real estate professional, I've never advised to our buyers to waive the home inspection, especially our first-time home buyers. We definitely encourage you to get a home inspection. We want you to know any issues that are going on with that property that you are going to be obviously obligated to repair. But unfortunately, with a lot of buyers, they just felt so desperate in order to buy that one property that's within an 8-mile radius that they had to put their best foot forward and waive that inspection. So what I would say at this point is that please, take the advice of your real estate professional, communicate with that listing agent, find out if there's other offers on the table. If they're not, if there's maybe just one or two, there's ways that you can still buy that property as is and still keep that home inspection in your back pocket. So you can at least find out the condition of that property before you move towards that settlement table.
All right, great advice. Thanks for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on this beautiful Baltimore morning.
You are welcome, and amen to that. It is a